What is going on, guys? It is Dark Rebel, and today's video I'm going to show you how to set up on the Giant. Now, these first few rounds, what you want to do is you want to shoot them 6 times. I know I didn't do it there, but you want to shoot them 6 times, and then you want to knife them to get the full amount of points. If I can knife him, full amount of points for this round. Just like that. And it's pretty simple. This map is not that hard. After you get the hang of it, it's easy.
Sorry about the greedy part. Curse this confusion.
Alright, I skipped ahead to round 3. And round 3 is, it's pretty much just like round 2, which round 2, what you want to do is just knife them twice. Round 3, yeah, I will note that I bought this RK5. Do not buy the Shiva. Well, you can if you want, but I normally don't because it's not a good point weapon, which this is. It is a pretty good point weapon. But what you want to do is you want to shoot them once in the chest, you know, right, like, well, I was shooting them with this one, but in the chest, and then knife. You don't want to get a nuke. The nuke is just, it only gives you 400 points, so try to, you know, not get those nukes just like I did. Alright, skipping ahead to round 5. I normally leave around this time because there's no need to stay in here past this. So I normally just kill a few of them at least, or I might end the round here. It depends. Depending on how I feel. So yeah, all you want to do is just use this RK5. I mean, it's a good point weapon. And if the dogs come this round, the RK5 should take them out alright. And yeah, I know ammo will be an issue, but it's not that much. It's only 250. I think you can spare 250 to buy. Alright. And always make use of this double points. Do not, you know, always make use of it. Always, you know, get the most points you can. Because this map doesn't have a lot of doors, but, I mean, you may want to pack-a-punch early, which I'll show you how to open a pack-a-punch and everything like that. Alright. So I'll buy a little bit more. And then I start taking off. And I go this way. You can go that way, which many people don't. But just do what feels comfortable to you. This is all personal preference. You don't have to do exactly what I do, but this is what I'm showing you how I do my stuff. And you might get lucky. Jug might be here or downstairs of this. And I mean, if you get lucky like that, it's perfect because you can get Jug right away. But it sucks when it's way back there, because then you can't get to it right away. Ooh. About to go down here. Alright. Normally I go straight to the power, because you need power on to do any perks. And then I start looking around for Jug. And I use this RK5 unless I feel like hitting the box, which normally I don't do right away, because you want perks before guns. You can suffice with a wall weapon. You don't always need a gun out of the box. Don't be sitting there and hitting it just to get a weapon you want. Just use the wall weapons. They're just fine. Okay, Speed Cola. And I always start the pack-a-punch thing. So the pack-a-punch would be these things. And you don't have to have any certain order. So you can do them, you don't have to do them in the same order I do. So, and you want to go and hold square on it, and then go to the, over here and spawn, and hold square on this. And then you will get a drop. No, I don't want that. I'm going to show you guys all the pack-a-punch areas right now. Let's hope Jug is back here. Nope. Alright, so the Jug will be, for me, it's going to be back here. Right there. Alright, let's link this one. I think on the last, excuse me, burped. The last one that you do, like, link, it might not give you a drop, because sometimes it doesn't give me a drop. Alright, the box is there. I normally just crack this door open because I don't feel like going all the way around, and you may need it open, you know, when you teleport back to here. If you can go that way or that way. Normally the zombies come from that way, so I rather go that way. Skipping ahead to round 10, I did get the Wonder Waffle out of the box, and I bought this off the wall, which I highly recommend getting this off the wall. It is a pretty good gun. It's almost like the Gleal or the KN from Black Ops 2. So, how I normally start the round, I was just down there and I killed the last one, but how I normally start my rounds is I am up here and I hold out as long as I can till they, you know, start pushing me off, and then I drop down and I start my train. Just like that. I normally don't look back right there, but and then I group ball up right here. Normally right here, and then I'll depending on what I have for a pack-a-punch effect, I might turn around and shoot them right here, but I normally don't shoot right here unless I have pack-a-punch. And then I go up here. Normally I'll hold this out on the higher rounds, but I should be fine on round 10. But do what feels comfortable to you. If you need to train right away, then train right away. If you need to do what I did, you know, sit up there for a little bit, that's, you know, it's all personal preference. You don't have to do exactly what I do. I'm just telling you my way to do this. And I did end the round, so great. And then I start my thing back up again, which I think yeah. So I get this, and then when I come through, I can always just keep picking up ammo. I mean, the Thompson is what was on, well, it was Doris. On Black Ops 1, the Thompson was there, and the Thompson was a beast of a gun. It was a good point weapon. It was an all-around just good gun. Just awesome. And then, I mean, I wouldn't pack-a-punch it, so then it wouldn't cost that much. And then I would have this, which I recommend this because zombies get in your way, you can just spam it and get them out of your way. Alright, I skipped around 15. and it's a dog round, so it's not. Dogs aren't that hard. Some people are intimidated by them, but they aren't. See, look, I just like that. You only have to take a couple shots, and this isn't even a powerful weapon. And it's just easy to take these out. And I will note that I got speed cola and double tap because this is the perk setup I run. That is the exact perk setup I run. I do not get meal kick because meal kick to me is a waste. I don't think you need it because I mean you're training, so you really don't need more ammo to train. And just like I'm sitting up here and I hold out for as long as I can and I drop down. And I always keep this out for when they either, you know, I loop around and they catch me, or like up there or right here, they come in. This is, I mean, it's a training spot, but to me, it's not a good one because, well, there are people who train here, but I don't really like training here. I use the whole map because just it feels more comfortable to me. You want to focus on what's coming in front of you, not so much behind you, because you can walk and the zombies will not catch up to you. It's they just won't. So you can literally walk this whole entire train and they won't catch you. And then I normally turn on that trap and then I go right back up. And as you can see, this is just simple. It's you're utilizing the whole map so you have some room to run. You don't have to be, you know, cooped up somewhere. And if you do want to train somewhere, this is a training spot right here. I guess the spawn, the courtyard, which we'll be going into right now. Right here, this is a training spot. The I call it Thompson room still because that's what I know it as. This room that I'm going into right now, this one, that is a training spot, and they're all good training spots. So if you do want to train, then those are the spots. But if you train in this one, don't open this door. Don't open this one that I did, because if you do, then it just the zombies come down from there and kind of cock block you. So I wouldn't open the door. Just it's pretty simple, as you can see. It's just there's not many choke points because I mean it's pretty much open. So and I don't normally pack punch, not for quite a while, because I mean I'm trying to rack up my points. So then if I do go down, then I can just, if I have a monkey, throw it or go get my perks and I'll have enough money. So that's why I don't pack a punch right away. You can pack punches as soon as you want. It doesn't, I mean, it's all personal preference. Do what feels or most comfortable for you. Don't, I mean, this is just me doing what I do. Trying to help you get to higher rounds. Turn around and I shoot. Just rack up a little bit more points. And then I turn this on. Just continue the train. And I go up a little bit on here. And then I go through here. And then I go over here. And then kind of do a little banana loop. Just like this. And then go up here. Depending on if there's some coming down from them stairs. Then I don't. Then I just go straight up. But then just jump down here. And just go back to the little spot that you go and you shoot, and then you just rack up some points. But in Black Ops 1, that little spot where you jump off of, those zombies were crazy. They were just all over right down there. so you couldn't really jump off. They were just spread out. So Black Ops 3, it's easier because they just go in a file line. Oh, always build up this door, because then you have a little advantage point. You can watch this, this, and this, and then you don't really have to worry about this until they break through. And after that, you pretty much you should get the French toast out of there. You shouldn't be sitting there that long. Alright, round 20, and this would be the end of the tutorial. It's a 1 through 20 tutorial, and I guess end on dogs. This, yeah, this is my strategy. This is strategy I use for, high rounds. You can get to whatever round you want to using this. I mean, you literally are using the map, and it's pretty simple. I mean, you can get to a high round without using Wonderwaff. I didn't even shoot a shot, or I didn't even shoot, so you can get to a high round without it. But this is the end of the tutorial. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what tutorial you want to see next. Peace.